Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to record and save your data in Catman Easy. We will now set up your DAC for recording and proceed through the steps to record and save your data correctly. You can start by clicking on the DAC Jobs tab at the top of your screen. Under General Settings, you can adjust the default sample rate to an appropriate value for your setup. You can also set up your DAC to record for a specific time by changing the settings in the DAC stop box from manual to duration. You can now key in the desired measurement time. We will now move on to the data storage section in the settings box. The storage mode should remain unchanged, but the data saving option can be changed. The default selection should be prompt on DAC termination. However, you can change it to automatically on DAC termination if you want to speed up your test and not have to deal with a dialog box after each measurement run. We can also change the file format to which it should be saved. You can select Microsoft Excel or MATLAB, depending on what you desire. However, this is not crucial as you can always export it to a different file format at a later stage. If however you have limited time with the software and you want to analyze your data afterwards, I would recommend that you save it to the desired format from the start. The precision should be left unchanged at 8 byte, as well as the saving depth. You can select the specific folder to save your data and specify a file name for your data. Catman Easy can be difficult sometimes in the way that it writes the data files, and I would therefore recommend using one of the given placeholders in your naming convention as to avoid some of your files going missing. A good placeholder would either be the job number or date and time. Your DAC should now be set up correctly, and you can proceed with the measurement by clicking on the DAC Channels tab at the top of your screen. To start the measurement, you can click on the Start button at the top left-hand corner, which should automatically open up the visualization panel you created and display the real-time data. If your DAC is not set up for a duration recording, then you can stop it manually when your test is complete by pressing the Stop button. A dialog box should now appear asking you to save or discard your data. If you have set up your DAC to save automatically as mentioned previously, then this dialog box will not appear. You can view your most recent measurement data in the Data Viewer by clicking on the Data Viewer tab. On the right hand side, you should see a list of all the recorded channels. You can select the appropriate channel and drag it to the data viewer below. You can also export the data to a desired format by clicking on the Export Print button. You can select to export it to clipboard, file, or even the printer. A data can be saved as an image or written to text. Once you have selected the correct format, you can click Save. A fair warning, this is only to save the most recent test data and does not replace the overall data storage of your system. You should now be able to successfully set up your DAC and record data using Catman Easy. If there are problems, consult the Catman Easy troubleshooting tutorial or ask one of the lab engineers. Please make sure to save your DAC project continuously as not to lose your whole setup when the software crashes. Thank you for watching this tutorial and best of luck with your measurements.